if this fight does go through somehow with Gaethje versus Ferguson, because that's an interesting matchup. What do you think there?
Tony Ferguson is a nightmare for to face for several reasons. Endurance, a wide skill set of just extremely well-rounded, and perhaps most importantly is his mentality. Like when he fought Kevin Lee, I remember pointing out that Kevin Lee mounted him. And, other guys could feel defeated by that. It did not make a difference when he got out. It's like he never been mounted. That's the sign of a guy that there's some guys that have a certain point to get pushed until they break. And you got to just there's other guys that there's an off switch. Unless that switch is off, they're going to keep coming after you. And that's Tony Ferguson. In his whole career, unless he just chose to go with it and chill, I see that maybe one of his fights, Justin doesn't go to the guard. He doesn't go get taken down. His wrestling is so good. He uses it not to take guys down, but to stay up. And he is a fucking powerhouse striker where he's from his kicks that are devastating to his KO power when he's been knocking these guys out. James Vick he knocked out. Edson Barbosa he stopped. And Cowboy Cerrone he stopped. He's never looked better, Justin Gaethje, because another thing that Justin Gaethje has is like what Tony has is the endurance factor. I feel it would probably go one of two ways. I think that Justin would either knock him out or Gaethje might get strangled in the later rounds. He's good with the arm strangles, and off shots and whatnot, and off the front headlock. And what I love about Justin Gaethje is he commits fully. He leaves it all out there, and the outcome is the outcome. He's not a crybaby when he loses. He's like, man, that was a good fight. I remember he was doing he lost, it was Poirier maybe, and I remember he's like, why does everybody look so down? He's snacking, he's talking to the reporters after, right, doing the post-fight thing, like, what's up, everybody? Why all the long faces? Because he knows he gave it 110%, and it's a very freeing feeling. So I could imagine that's how Justin feels in every fight, and it's a great feeling to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
of just, hey man, I did everything I can. Let's let the chips fall where they may.
Real quick, with Mike Swick. Real quick, with Mike Swick podcast.